The verdict is in a 2008 murder case. Bruce Nozolino was found guilty of killing Richard Schreiner. Schreiner was shot to death while shoveling snow outside of his home. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison was in the courtroom when the verdict and sentence came this afternoon. He joins us now live with the details. Good afternoon, Scott.
Well, this was a case that spanned parts of 3 decades, and it culminated with an 8-week-long trial that wrapped up today with a guilty verdict and sentencing. We learned today that Bruce Nozolino will spend the rest of his life in prison without parole. That was the sentence handed down by a judge just before noon today. Now, the judge and prosecutors, after the verdicts, decided to proceed immediately to the sentencing phase. And the verdicts again came back just before 11 this morning. Bruce Nozolino found guilty of first-degree murder and multiple counts of attempted murder after deliberation and with extreme indifference, I should say. Now, 6 family members of the 3 victims in this case testified during the sentencing phase about the fear they lived under for years from Nozolino that he might shoot them too. Prosecutors say that this all began in the 1990s when Nozolino and his wife divorced, and that Nozolino wanted revenge against his wife, his wife's attorney, and anyone else he was mad at. Now, families of the victims today say that they got the justice that they sought, and now finally they hope they can have some peace in their lives as well. Of course, we have reaction to the verdicts, comments from the district attorney and from other people involved in this case, and we'll hear from them in our evening newscast, so stay tuned for that. We're live outside the El Paso County Courthouse. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.